Feature Friday.
The freshest.
Quite a bit actually, because they have a lot of clips like impromptu singing moments,
Correct.
like Vishal Misra has some moments here.
Yes.
And we obviously checked out Richa Sharma last week, and then you guys started sending us this clip, which also involves Master Saleem, Richa herself, and then Daler Mengdi, or Mengdi, I don't know how to pronounce that. Also, we just saw Jubing live on Sunday.
Oh my god.
So watch out for the concert review, probably dropping today. Let's give us a watch.
चरखे दी कूक जो उनकी 10 साल की उम्र में जब इन्होंने रिलीज करी पाजी हो ही जाए फिर अब माहौल तो बना ही है फिर
Come on, man, sing. Show us some, please. Please.
Do your... How? What? Wow. Sir, how?
Can I say something?
How?
Can I say
How?
something?
Yes.
You know, so we just went to the Jubing Nautica concert, and then Indian concerts, in difference to other concerts from different music industries, they're very family oriented. Like you get your grandmother's friends, and you get your mom's friends, you get your dad's friends, you get children. It's like a really family environment. Sometimes it feels like a family gathering because even there's food and shit, right? In the OVO Arena in Wembley. And you know the mannerisms.
Yes.
It's like sort of like Latin people like us. We're quite with our hands. But if you think Latin people are with their hands,
know. Indian people are
dude,
like,
that's like next level, because even when they're not talking, they really
So
it's as if
expressive.
like they really take their space, and especially when it comes to music, it's as if they could see things that I cannot.
Yes, yes.
And they're sort of caressing the notes with their hand, and you're like, what the fuck?
I feel like
And everyone was doing this in the concert.
I feel like Indian people talk with their bodies, like
Yeah, it's not just with their hands.
No,
so
it's
Latin people like us, we talk with our hands.
it's a
We're
lot
very
of
much
this.
like this, yeah.
There's a lot of this, but
¿Por qué? ¿Por qué?
But why? But Indian people kind of talk with their bodies, like their whole bodies.
Again, I'm generalizing
engaged.
as fuck here.
But like
But
what
that's
we've
what we observed.
What
And you
we've
can see it with
observed.
Richa as well here. The reason why I said is, look at this expression. Because that's so authentic. That's so genuine.
It is, it
You
is.
can't fake that.
Bah, 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 bah. I love that.
I love those expressions.
Me too.
In singing, it makes sense when they even, to a certain extent, modulate with their hands.
My God, but this guy. How is that even a thing? Wow.
Chinga.
Oh. Sir. Oh.
Is it Punjabi?
Punjabi, I think. Because she's also a Punjabi singer too.
There aren't that
That's
many singers in the
incredible.
world, aside from Punjabi singers, that have that range, especially male-wise. They
And
have
the
that
thing is-
exertion with that cleanliness.
I think it has to do with the breath positioning. Because, like, if you pay attention to their upper diaphragm and chest, it's so very lifted, supported from underneath. It's actually a technique that in the West has evolved into complete release of the abdominal wall. But earlier in singing techniques, it was actually taught to support from underneath. So your lower abdominal muscle will push the upper diaphragm into your chest. So it creates this like bouncy space between your chest and your larynx, and the air kind of lifts here. And so that pushes the larynx further up. It's just kind of difficult to maintain that position for so long because it causes tension in the larynx, which later on translates into fatigue. And so you get fatigued quicker, according to the Western technique. Obviously, it doesn't apply to Punjabi singers, apparently, because the whole time he's singing from this section up. And it's
So
so
these guys can sing
fascinating.
forever.
True, because their concerts go on forever. Because they're live singers first. You see, everything's so lifted.
I love Richa. She's awesome.
Wow! Dude, chords. Two chords.
Damn, what a place to sit. Yeah, also, not that many chord variations in there.
Two chords.
Two chords, yeah.
That's fascinating. Wow!
Vibrato, no vibrato.
Still notes, none. Open, graspy. It's just a phenomenal performance.
Of course. 'Cause
Come on, sing.
why are they so spaced out? I'm a big fan of it.
Me too, she's phenomenal. Exactly, my friend. Wow! Guys, I am so baffled by this.
Very much impromptu, very much
Totally,
flow in
yeah.
the moment. Jesus Christ.
One breath, wow.
Jesus.
Wow,
Nice.
cool.
Also, one of the best aspects of Indian television is that they always bring live bands.
Oh, 100%. Wow.
Wow.
Woo,
I think.
such poise.
Shut up. That was like 4 minutes for like one.
Such poise, such control. Yeah, it's a standing ovation.
Oh.
Oh, come on.
Also, she has such character.
That's what I just said.
So
Such poise.
is that Daler Mendy or who is that Master Saleem?
No
Saleem,
idea.
sorry.
No idea.
Because it's the first time we ever check him out. I'm not sure. So that's
Aha.
that's actually his name. Bloody hell.
Master Saleem.
Yeah, well deserved. He's 41.
What?
I thought he was 30s.
Yeah, he does look young. Can I just say the actual positioning of that whole song? You could see it from the
Go on.
you could see it from the positioning of his larynx and the way that it was focused on the camera. Some of those veins at the back of his throat were actually quite bulgy, but that actually plays more to the idea of how that air is being pushed further into the larynx. But if you can pay attention to the whole performance and how he delivered it, the raspiness and like the sound of fatigue that we were hearing throughout the specific singing phrases were actually done on purpose. Like, this is a sound that he was consciously looking for, because he was so in control of it that even at the end of his singing phrase, he was able to manage whether to put vibrato into it or take it away completely, whether to let the note ring at the top of the range or completely direct that journey into something else.
So he's mainly known for his devotional work.
Nice.
And he's also a playback singer in Bollywood films like Dostana, Hey Baby,
Oh.
Love Ajkal. He has also released several private albums of Punjabi music and Sufi music. He is from Kot. We're not very familiar with this area in India. It's a small city. It is part of the district in Punjab.
Right.
So it makes sense. Very interesting.
cool,
So he has
very
made
cool.
ginormous tracks. Obviously, with that timbre and that style, you would presume that it's such an advantageous vocal cast for a lot of
Such
this.
a powerful singer, though.
Indeed,
I must
indeed.
say.
But
That absolute explosion of voice is incredible.
I love this show, actually. I'm quite a big fan of that show because it truly allows for these moments to sort of flourish, and they do have enough like good sound EQ for them to also, for the audience to be able to acknowledge it as it happened, and then with that sound quality that you require to be able to really appreciate his vocals, because it's class. Even though with his style, I'm pretty sure he will sound exactly the same if it was just in the street and it was just sort of singing for the sake of singing. That type of technique and that type of style of singing, it's one that it's so reliable.
Yes,
And
it
so
is.
consistent anyway. Hence why I think they do a lot of devotional stuff, or that's probably their pedigree,
Well,
because he
I-
learned to sing in different environments.
Correct. I genuinely believe that, given the fact that he started the piece with a belt, right? So like the absolute anchoring and the belt, the positioning of things, it lets me know that he is first a live music singer, then he is a studio artist, which actually sometimes is hard to translate in like a TV or a radio environment.
Can be.
This kind of singers struggle adapting to these environments because these microphones or the sound engineering isn't often used to having big powerful singers. Kind of saturates and it messes up the whole EQ. But obviously this TV channel knows exactly what they're doing, and they actually amplify that with that delay and reverb.
Anyways, let us know what you guys thoughts about it, and aside from that, let us know who else we should check out, perhaps around this same sort of style. I'd love that.